Glenn Sollers here, leadership development consultant and coach, here to talk to you today about the importance of understanding our baggage, which I will call our box. Now, if you think about religion and the history of religion, why it was brought about, it was brought about to provide beliefs to people in order for them to conduct themselves in a certain way. Because if you believe something, your behaviors are going to be a byproduct. Okay, now, if you think of how you behave as an adult, and what is happening now for you versus when you were born, it was like, oh my gosh, the world is my oyster, I can do everything. And our box was super large in terms of what we could play in because we couldn't do any wrong. But then eventually things impacted our life and we started forming our box and boundaries around our box. And what informs what's in our box are things like rules, the media, culture, language, experiences, religion, education, our values, childhood, peers, job, and the list could go on. But here is the key thing. As we age, our box becomes smaller and smaller and smaller, and we get more set in our ways, and this is how we do things around here. Now, the problem is for many of us, we start saying, you know what, I don't care anymore. I'm way too old to really care. I'm not going to be in this box anymore. But by that time, we might end up in a box. So what should we do? Why is this so important to consider? Well, first of all, it is the holiday season. It's time to get together with family and friends and people that we love at work, holiday gatherings. Yeah. As if we all think that way. We probably think, oh my gosh, I have to spend time with so-and-so, which means they don't have the same values and everything that I have in my box, so there's some conflict there. And if you might be saying at this point in time, you know what, I don't have a box. I don't make judgments. I don't make assumptions about people. I don't have perceptions. Guess what? Your box is telling you that. So, it's important to think about what's in my box. How is that stopping me in life? What impact does my box have on other people? Maybe I'm pushing people away. Maybe people are tiptoeing around me because they don't want to upset me. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe they're just avoiding you. And the thing is, what I love about this box is sometimes after a long week at work, we'll go home, have a glass of wine or a beer, just so we can leave the box. And we don't have to cope with it. We don't have to deal with this box because I've had my glass of wine. Some people resort to drugs, whatever it might be. It's an escape from our box. And it allows us to dance. It allows us to get angry. It allows us to get sad because we're not inhibited by our box. So, how can you get comfortable with it? How can you just say, I'm just going to put the box aside and really just enjoy life? Thank you.